What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Turn to the Gamer here, back with more WWE 2K20. My career mode, my player, whatever you want to call it. You listen to the Buzz and Cole show.
Coleman, did you happen to catch NXT last week?
I never miss it. I like to watch and say, yep, better than that guy. Oof, better than that loser. Way better than that turkey.
Sounds like a fun way to watch the show.
It is. But there is one guy there who is pretty awesome. I can't remember his name, though. Rhymes with Fanny. Looks like he's about 17.
Oh, you mean Manny?
No,
He's talking about Mansoor.
Maybe it was Nanny or Granny. Nah, it'll come to me.
Anyway, I wanted to ask what you thought about Trey hijacking the show and calling out Velveteen Dream. Kind of reminded me of when we invaded NXT a couple years back.
Yeah, but when we did super cool costumes for my Uncle Don's costume shop in Syracuse, New York, you're welcome, Uncle Don.
Well, our little stunt in NXT kind of backfired with Triple H and Baron, but so far, it looks like it's working out for Trey because he ended up getting Velveteen to be his partner for the Dusty Classic.
Cranny! That's it!
That's definitely not it. Your thoughts on Trey?
He's a loudmouth, and all he cares about is his look and doing whatever he can to entertain the crowd. Hey, how about you focus on winning a match, you turkey?
Okay, I feel like you're trying to make turkey into a thing, but it's not really happening.
That's exactly what a turkey would say.
Ugh.
Oh, I love Cole. I absolutely love this guy. Anyways, hang on, and we'll be back to chat with Red, Heavy Machinery, and the Dream. 1 second. Okay, let's see what Heavy Machinery's got to say first. Hey, boys.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that, but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
I love Otis. Otis is a national treasure.
We came back to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
Oh, Otis.
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
You did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
Oh, boy.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
Oh, Otis, you are a national treasure, my friend. You are a national treasure. Alright, let's do it red once.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
You know what? I'll play mind games. I'll bring the trophy.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
That we should. Alright, Dream. What do you got?
I let you win last week. Because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Oh boy, he does not seem like he wants to really work with us. Anyway, here we go. I gotta work on his entrance, make it look better.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask...
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
I had to do that.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Tucker and Otis, Heavy Machinery!
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for... I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and Heavy Machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to... Whoa! I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and Heavy Machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic. Put right in the jaw.
It's their only objective. Alright.
In off the tag.
Alright, Dream. You're up.
Clothesline! Clothesline! So effective.
So far, Dream's getting steamed.
Great agility there. He's in full control now. Not showing much fight here. Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Okay, Otis coming in.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
Almost.
Reflexes on display. Famous, sir.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
This could mean trouble.
Otis and Tucky
He's going for the pin.
Good work against this.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Still seems a little early. Heavy duty right hand.
Otis is shoving us off every time we do something.
He's in control. Huge overhead belly to belly. somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
And there's the tag. Check this out. Rainmaker DDT. He's taking some good hits.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Now goes the ref.
What a DDT. Good night. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
A missed attempt there. Tagged in.
Now,
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Brigos, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Full Nelson applied. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
And you know what's next, guys? Too quick to catch him there. Once more, setting it up.
Kinda. Put it something like that.
Stop to the back of the net. Will this be enough?
Good night.
They did it.
Nicely done.
Here are your winners.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
No storyline text or anything. Damn. It's a minor detail. No big deal. See what happens next.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Title in real life.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron?
Oh,
Rhea
Jesus.
Ripley's going on a rampage.
Candice right to the table.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Maybe I shouldn't have played mind games, but it's part of making my story unique. I got another match? Damn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
Who are we teaming against this time? Ah, Street Profits. And bring the swag, boys.
this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Oh, Corey has no faith in me at all.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
This is going to be big.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's lost some of his wind now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
His offense is on point right now.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Oh, and he can't make the tag.
He needed that in a bad way.
I don't like the look in his eye. Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Big elbow.
He's looking a little weary now.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Because I ain't letting him make the tag, that's why.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
All right.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Desperately trying to get into the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Missed the tag there.
Okay, standing grapple.
Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Maybe I shouldn't have had Red play mind games. That's what I'm wondering. But, yeah, let's see if we continue our good streak.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, and all
War
your
Raiders,
excitement,
damn it.
you forgot to mention that since the women's championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Rick.
Amen to that.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I say it's very good.
Nice eye patch there, Red.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
He's up to something. Here we go, boys. A threat for the NXT Women's Championship. Ah, Red's got a new look. Nice.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Louisville, Kentucky, the Savior, Sunshine.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. It's just...
Oh, sure, they give her the introduction proper. They don't give one to me. Okay, so Rhea's a clear hero here.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
I love Candice. This is going to be fun.
You don't love her much now that she's a heel.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so...
Kind of funny, they give Candice a title in the game before they do it in real life. It's just weird, bro. Doesn't seem fair either.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Uh-oh.
Side slam.
Raw drop kick.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Look out here.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Now the ring, get a weapon.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
It's new DQ, some other use it.
Back into the ring. Monkey flip. Oh, shows no mercy.
That poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Got her. And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Suplex! Boom, what impact! And she's getting fired up here.
Really taking control here. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Look out!
What a suplex.
Elbow smash! She's in control.
Yep. Boom!
Gutbuster!
Let's give her a little Nova Bomb to put her out of her misery.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh. Man, what a gutbuster.
Look out, guys.
Forget about Candice. Pin Rhea. She's out cold.
Down with a power bomb.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
I mean, win it.
This battle's not over yet.
Too soon.
Hold on. I'll be back. Okay, Rhea is out cold off our cutter. Now let's hit Candice with our finisher and go.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Time for you. Experience.
This could be
Lights out.
something.
Stop to the back of the neck.
Cover.
Cover by the challenger.
Ah.
It's broken.
Rhea saved it. Of course she did. Okay, Rhea's out, and Candice is about to be put for her lights being put out once and for all. Candice, I love you, but I gotta win this title. Or not.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
At least not yet. Had to counter me, didn't you?
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Okay, back again. Jeez. Okay, Candice is out. I had to restart the match because, well, while the match was going on, we actually got Rhea actually pinned Candice, so I had to start the match anew. But Rhea's out here trying to hit the finisher to wrap it up.
Setting up.
Trying to make her go to sleep with some lights out.
What a stop to the back. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Ball game.
Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the
And she pinned Rhea.
gutsiest
That's perfect
performances
revenge.
in NXT history.
Mark it down on the list, boys.
Well, I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hand.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list. One of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment.
That's how we do it, baby. Another thing is crossed off the list. Alright, let's go win the Dusty Classic, eh? What do you say? Alright, Red won the NXT Women's title. Let's see if we can win the Dusty Classic. Oh my God, are you
For the
serious?
first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Oh, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
Oh, that was a cinematic. I couldn't skip it. That's alright. We'll get this. We'll get the Dusty Classic in it.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain in the Undisputed Era.
Hang on, that mark.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of
I'm trying not to here. Sorry, guys.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain in the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. Oh, my God.
Ooh, reverse STO.
Into the post there, damn.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Oh, a step up enziguri. He's looking a little off balance.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
One or the other.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. He's going for it all the way for the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Look out.
Perched up top. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
There may be...
Okay, Eric's back in.
What's gonna happen now?
Suplex.
They're sick, eh?
Gets him with a counter.
Alright.
Looking to catch him off guard. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Wow.
When you talk about great tag teams, we go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Alright, Dream, you're up.
Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen
Dream, what are you
Dream has
doing?
come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
Dream!
He has no chance. It's over.
I can't believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
So much for marking that off the list.
The Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would. Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Now they're gonna win the Dusty Classic.
Oh no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
I can't believe Dream would do this. We had the tournament won. Unreal.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. After everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
Well, folks, that'll do it for this video, because I honestly cannot believe what's been happening here. We had the Dusty Cup all but one, and then Dream had to do that. I can't believe it. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Uno. Thanks, okay. And I need to swap over here. List. Okay, how can you win the Dusty Classic? With that, I don't know. Anyway, let me switch over to Star here. See if she's got anything.
Time to update my website again. I'm thinking something like Riley Flash, esteemed trainer of Mae Young Classic winner and NXT Women's Champion Red. Oh.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll listen to that later. Right now, I'm going to call this for right now. We'll be back with the next one very soon. So, till then, you guys know what to do. Sub to us on YouTube at TermCityGamer, and of course, follow us on Twitter at PaleyasNightGod. Till next time, peace out, everyone.